Namaskar friends, this is NJ, a host on this channel, continuing our discussion on understanding the planetary placements in different divisional charts. In this video, we will try to understand Saturn's results in the 7th house of the D10 chart or the Dasamsa chart. So okay guys, before we will start our discussion on today's current topic, the two contributing elements to understand this discussion are first being the importance of Saturn in astrology. So I will tell you about that. Second contributing pillar is that what is the significance of D10 chart in any of the astrological analysis. So we will do a quick revision of that as well. Then we will continue our discussion on today's current topic. So guys, if you have to understand the features of Saturn, so Saturn just tells about how disciplined you are. Saturn tells about your work ethics, and at the same time Saturn tells about your capacity to withstand any of the troubles, any of the miseries which might be coming your way. Many times we get this impression that it's the Saturn only which is bringing difficulties in our life, but another way of looking at is that by these obstacles Saturn is just trying to neutralize our all the past life deeds, because it's Saturn only which has an account of all of your deeds, because being a karmic planet, Saturn monitors all of your deeds. And at the same time, through all these obstacles and troubles, Saturn is trying to make us strong, and Saturn is actually paving path for our bigger success, because you cannot even deny this fact that it's Saturn only which has the capacity to give you greatness, to take you to the peak of your chosen field. So these all are the qualities of Saturn in astrology. Now if you have to understand the significance of the D10 chart, so D10 chart is formed by making a 10th division of your Rashi from the ascendant chart. D10 chart just tells about, it gives us a comprehensive information regarding our deeds, regarding our karma, like whether your deeds in this society, in this lifetime are going to be very appreciable, very commendable, or they are going to be very questionable, what kind of the authority you are going to enjoy at your work front, what kind of remuneration or things you are going to achieve doing your duties at your professional front. So all of these information can be successfully acquired by doing a successful and microscopic scrutinization of this D10 chart or the Dasamsa chart. So these all are the qualities guys which we have studied so far about this D10 chart. And one more thing is that the Saturn's placement in this D10 chart gains a lot of importance, because Saturn is also attached as the significator planet with this D10 chart, because all of the qualities of Saturn equally resonate with the features of this D10 chart as well. Now guys, if any point of time you will find Saturn placed in the 7th house of the D10 chart, so that can be seen as a very blessed placement, because you cannot even deny this fact that 7th house tells about all form of business, commercial activities. 7th house also tells about your public image. 7th house also tells about, when we talk about the highest of the titles, because if 10th house tells about your status, if you will apply the concept of the Bhavat Bhavam, from 10th house, if you will go 10 houses further, you are going to reach the 7th house. So I mean to say, a strong and strengthened 7th house has the capacity to monitor your public image, give you authority, give you power, and achieve something substantially big, completely driven by your own efforts. So I mean to say guys, if you have to understand the indicative results of this placement, so the first thing is that this placement could be seen as a blessing of doing something completely and entirely on your own. So I mean to say, this placement can actually benefit all those people who are directly involved in business, who are somehow involved in any of the public dealing profiles. Even if you have to understand getting success in politics, getting success as a lawyer in the law firm, so this placement can actually bless the native. Because guys, like the way I was telling it to you, 7th house tells about your public projection, how you project yourself in the world, in the society, how you deal with people, with a world at large, and at the same time the degree of conviction. It also tells about how much attention you're going to give, how much loyal you're going to remain to your commitments, to your word. So I mean to say guys, this placement can actually bless the native in a way, in the form that whomsoever native is going to come in contact with, native will have strong potential to influence those people. Native is definitely going to have this provision or potential to form deep committed relationship with people. And let's say, for example, all those people with whom native is going to come in contact with, somehow they are actually going to contribute to native's success or native's career front or native's deeds as well. So I mean to say, if you will find Saturn well dignified in the 7th house of the Dasamsa chart, native's life partner itself can actually contribute towards native success. All of those people with whom a native is going to get into any form of business partnership, any form of commercial activities, those people can also contribute to native success. You can also look at it from that ways. So guys, in short, if I have to summarize this placement can be seen as a blessing for doing something entirely on your own in order to successfully project yourself in the society, in the world. Now the only vulnerable part of this placement is that Saturn being a karmic planet. So I mean to say, let's say for example, if you will find Saturn debilitated in the 7th house or placed in an enemy sign or completely agitated in the 7th house, so that could also lead towards that native's image in the world might go of irresponsible person or someone who is immature, someone who doesn't stick to his word. Or let's say for example, in the worst of the situations, native's own life partner could also create all kind of obstacles towards native's career related objectives or native's any of the fulfillment of his duties in this lifetime. You can also look at it from that ways, because guys, I have also done a case study on my this channel where I have explained that even Rahul Gandhi, like one of the renowned politician from India, even he has a Libra as his ascendant, and in his 7th house Saturn is debilitated. Now imagine, if you want to be or become a successful politician, you need to have a strengthened 7th house individually, and you need to have a strengthened Saturn as well. And in his case, both of these entities are working against him because of Saturn's very malefic or very weak placement in his 7th house. Because of that, he has always been perceived as someone who is irresponsible or as an immature candidate. So guys, I mean to say, see, whatsoever is going to happen in the divisional charts, that is just the information which is going to happen beneath the surface. Whatsoever is going to happen above the surface, that is something which you get to know from your ascendant chart. But just because a thorough microscopic analysis can actually take you to the roots of what actually is happening at someone's professional front. So this is something guys which I wanted to share as a part of my inputs of Saturn's placement in the 7th house of the D10 chart. For further more updates and notifications on the science of astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page.